Got a bit of an issue here. Astro has the mad case of diarrhea. First night, it was Wednesday night. So Astro never has any accidents. He's had maybe one accident ever since he was a puppy. So you know that it's pretty serious that he straight up went on the carpet and I stepped on it. Color of his diarrhea, I don't know if this is like TMI or if it grosses you out. If it does, please skip this part. His diarrhea started to turn more orange. It was very liquidy, so he was like spraying, and then it became more solid, but it was still more diarrhea, and it became very liquidy again this morning. And then when I woke up this morning, there was a pile of diarrhea in my bedroom, which is carpeted. I crochet, and there was a lot of scrap yarn in my room. I noticed that there was a bunch of yarn sitting on top of his poop. He didn't eat the yarn and poop it out. It didn't look like he ate it. There was no poop on top of the yarn. It was just like all underneath. I think he was trying to hide the diarrhea by covering it up with scrap yarn. I wish I took a picture of it. Do you know how when dogs, when they want to like hide things or save things, start to use their nose to hide it? Yeah, I think that's what he was doing. He has just like missing skin on his nose, so I know he was trying to hide it. He was limping on top of that, like he's limping right now. His back legs do not seem okay. He is not acting like himself whatsoever. I don't know why he's limping. The only thing that I could think of is my bed is pretty high. I think he had to use the bathroom, so he jumped off the bed. I guess he didn't jump off correctly because he had to use the bathroom. That's my guess. Just like made me super sad. And obviously, as an anxious dog mom, you think of the worst case scenario. Oh my gosh, is he going to drop dead? You never want to do this, but obviously I did. I Googled everything. And a lot of things came up, like when they say that your dog is limping and has orange diarrhea and is very low energy, usually those are signs of like consuming rat poison. I don't think he consumed any rat poison because whenever we're on walks, I make sure he doesn't eat anything, and he did not eat anything. I'm pretty sure it's not rat poison, but it's just like you always think about the worst case scenarios, right? I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh my gosh, is Astro going to drop dead? He's just like not himself at all right now. Usually in the morning when he sees me wake up, he'll come running to me, give me the wiggle butts. He will just be so excited that I'm awake. But this morning he didn't do that. He just opened his eyes, laid there, and just stared at me. And I knew something was wrong. So I called multiple different vets and asked for their opinion. Mind you, again, I'm still in Georgia, so we don't have like a vet here in Georgia. I just called the same vet that we went to a couple weeks ago. She did prescribe me medication. She gave me metronidazole. I'm definitely butchering that. I would have waited this whole diarrhea situation out, but unfortunately we are driving back to Pennsylvania tomorrow from Georgia, which is like almost an 800-mile car ride. I didn't want him pooping in my car, and I didn't want the trip to be so exhausting for him because he's already feels sick on top of that. It says on the bottle, this medication has a bitter taste. Astro absolutely hates medication. He'll spit it out, but luckily they had pill pockets at the vet. At first, he was very iffy with these pill pockets. The tablets are actually pretty large too. I just cut the pill in half, gave him 2 pill pockets. He ate it with no problem, so hopefully that helps. Hopefully the diarrhea and the limping is not connected at all. Hopefully he just gets better soon without me having to take him to the vet. That's what's happening right now. Like I said earlier, I bawled my eyes out. You know, it's just like that irrational fear of like, oh my gosh, he's not being himself. Is he going to die? It's so ridiculous because he's young and healthy. He's only 2 years old, but you never know. So I just wanted to check in with you all before the video starts. We did go to Hobby Lobby when he was feeling better. We were there for only maybe 15 minutes. It wasn't a long training session at all. I genuinely hope you enjoy that part of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please wish us luck. So, yeah. Yes. The difference of how Astro walks in the last week's training session compared to this week is amazing. He did not pull me at all and walked very nicely into Hobby Lobby. Having the dehydrated ground beef on hand did the trick. It wasn't a perfect heel, but hey, it's better than dragging me into the store. I honestly wanted to come into the store to grab the yarn that I needed and leave. I wasn't here specifically to train Astro for 30 plus minutes. We stayed for less than 15 minutes and left.
Astro right, left, yes.
As always, Astro exceeded my expectations. In the store, he was on his best behavior. He knew it was time to work. Bringing high-value treats like dehydrated ground beef, chicken hearts, and boiled chicken breast ensured his focus on me.
Astro right, good. Pause. Yes. Good. No, Astro pause. Good, stay.
I ran out of yarn for a crochet project I was working on, 2 colors, beige and blue.
Stay.
I was on the hunt to find it while Astro patiently sat and completed a sit stay. I occasionally rewarded him with treats to let him know he's doing an amazing job holding his sit stay.
Pause. Good. Stay.
I'm so glad that I brought the string that I was using to color match with the yarn because I was already struggling so hard, so I can't even imagine what it would have been like if I didn't bring it.
Where's my other yarn? No, it's not. Good. Yes. Okay. Good. Pause. Yes. This one. This. Okay. Switch. Left. Good. Left.
With Astro's mysterious leg injury, we are going to have to hold back on our public access training again. Once he's healed and no longer limping, he will go out with me at least 3 to 4 times a week for more exposure.
Good. Okay. How much yarn I'm carrying. And now we are going to check out.
I love how much eye contact Astro gives me while walking. It makes me so... oh my gosh. Anyways, that was just some thunder interrupting my voiceover, but I was saying it makes me so happy to see him smiling and happy to work. I don't reward him with food for every eye contact he gives me, but I sure do love to reward him with praise.
Good job. Left. Yes.
Many of you asked what I use to walk Astro with. Do I use a prong collar, a slip leash, an e-collar? As of right now, we only use his collar, but I make sure to always carry high reward treats with me. Astro does super well with just his collar on, so we don't need to use any corrective equipment. I do carry it with me sometimes though, just in case I do need it. While waiting in line, Astro maintained his sit stay. I allow him to watch his environment so he doesn't have to be looking at me the entire time as long as he maintains his sit stay. He did amazing with so many different types of distractions, such as people walking by with huge house decor items, constant scanning noises, loudspeaker announcements, and many more. I'm so proud of you, Astro. I absolutely love it when he looks at me for direction though. He stares into my soul and it just makes me smile and so giddy.
Okay.
Astro will go into an automatic down if we've been standing for a long period of time.
Yes.
We haven't worked on this in so long, but he did it. I rewarded him, but honestly, I should have given him a jackpot.
Good boy. Okay, up. Hello. Good job. Yes, I did.
Astro did great at maintaining its sit-stay while the worker was talking to me. Usually when someone talks to me in public, he'll get curious and want to greet them, but he completely ignored her. What an amazing job, Astro.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
At this point, we were only at Hobby Lobby for 10 minutes. I wanted to give Astro more exposure and some mental training. It was so hot outside, so this was the perfect opportunity to get some extra energy out. We only stayed for another 5 minutes though, so I don't know if that actually made a difference. Honestly, all we did was walk in a heel around the store. However, there are so many different distractions, it had to be mentally stimulating for him, right? He did such an amazing job at walking by my side on a loose leash the entire time. This was his very first time entering Hobby Lobby, and I'm always so amazed to see him work so well.
Good boy. Pause. You can go ahead.
That's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for watching our short training session. Hopefully Astro heals quickly so that we can film more public access training content for you all. I know you all enjoy it, so I'm so happy to produce more for you. Astro and I love you so much, you don't even understand. I do need to get him shoes though, especially with this crazy heat wave we've been experiencing this summer. It makes me sad to think that the black concrete is burning his cute paw pads.
You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I gotta bring you out more, huh, baby? We gotta do more training outside.
That was such a huge success. He went into work mode instantly. As soon as I took out the dehydrated ground beef, he knew it was time to work. There was no pulling involved. He even offered a down all by himself while we were just standing still. So I'm super proud of this man, and now we're gonna go home.